Hmm. Hey, yo, what's up, Tony? Yeah, I'm looking at gold right now too, and yeah, you're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right about that right now. Gold, Nasdaq. I mean, the market is. I feel like, man, the market is just moving at this point. It's just doing shit at this point. 75. It's just doing shit at this point. Mm. All right. So what is Nasdaq trying to do? What is Nasdaq trying to do here? What is Nasdaq trying to do? I guess it'll probably be better. It probably would be best to just wait for. All right, so let's see what it does here. I feel like, I mean, if it attacks these lows again, I'll probably take the short if it attacks the lows again. But if it doesn't, then I'll go for the long. All right. So I took the break of the lows here. We'll see what happens. Y'all guys know how I feel about shorts. Y'all guys know it. So I'll just hope for the best here, but I'm going to just trade with the momentum of the market. See what happens here. Okay. Man, it's getting to the point where it can't even. You just gotta love the NQ, because when she does shit like this, she does stuff like that, man. It really is frustrating. We took the short. She pulled back and she stopped us out, and then had the audacity to go down short. All right, so we got about 3 more minutes until the orb is formed. All right. All right, got stopped out on that one too. I think I'll just wait for the orb, I guess. The Nasdaq is just dumping. Hey, what's up, Investor Zoom? Oh shit. Okay. God damn, dude. God damn, man. All right. Damn. 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 Hmm. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. Mm. Do we have any news at 9? No, we don't have any news at 9. We just have the 9 o'clock algo. Yeah. I wonder what the hell that was about. Of course. Of course. Of Of course. Of Mhm. So gold stopped me out and then pushes higher. Nasdaq stopped me out short and then trades lower. I don't know. I don't know. Must not be in sync this morning. Hey, what's up, Alfred? Yo, what the what? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. All right. So I mean, if not, I, damn it, what the hell was just that? Ugh. Hmm. 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 All right, the 9 o'clock algo. Okay, I tried going short there. I'm gonna try going short again, just in case the Nasdaq was just being nasty here. Or, you know what? Man, that's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough. That's so tough. I don't know what I don't know what the hell happened there. I guess one of my targets turned into a order. I don't know. So I was long and short at the same time. So hopefully I don't get flagged for hedging. But yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. right, so we kind of are out of that. Again, I'm going to begin to trail this position down. These last two contracts, we could see a bounce here. We could. So I'm just going to begin to trail this. Okay. All right, we're out of that. Tough morning so far. Tough morning. Tough morning. Okay. If we see a break, I'm going to take the break of that. I'm going to take the break of that candle right there. All right, looks like the bears are trying to hold this. All right, so I took the break of that candle. We'll see if the bulls will push through and the bears will give this up. All right, there we go. There we go. We'll see how far the bulls can take this. All right, there we go. I mean, they could reject here. They could reject here, but let's hope that they don't. Let's hope that we can at least get to like the 630, 640. All right, so we're getting that break, getting that stop run that I was looking for. Ticks, huh? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, I guess it could kind of reject here. I guess it could. Hopefully it doesn't, but it could. It'll probably come right back to my break even too. All right, so we got out of half of that position. See if we can get the rest of this position filled here. Yo, congratulations on that, man. Congratulations on that short. All right, so we should be positive right now. We should be positive right now. It would have been nice if all that was just pure profit, but I'm grateful that we was able to break even here. All right. But that was a great long right there. Price might actually come back to my break even here. You know, man, I might get rid of this, guys. I might get rid of this. This thing is, I might get rid of this. So this app isn't what it used to be. It has so much problems now. It's kind of ridiculous how many problems this thing has now. And it's not even fun. It's I mean, I use the gamma levels on this thing, and in the dark pool levels, if anything, should be those would be the tools that you should have always available. If nothing works, you should at least have these two tools working, but all right, so this is what I'll do. I'll take off one more contract just to lock in some profits and just leave one to run. Probably readjust my stop here. I readjust my stop underneath that low, because if it breaks that low, then there's really no point holding on to it. The price needs to continue to. They need to protect that low. Okay. I might begin to trail this position actually. Honestly, I mean, if we can get a break here, if we can get a break at that high, I guess I just wait on the pullback. All right, so if we can get a break at this high, I'll add to this position. We can get a break at that high right there. Got about 15 minutes until the initial balance forms. Yeah, yeah. Damn, what the fuck was that? Yo, what? Yo, what is what? What the freak? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Can we get in on some of this volatility without getting stopped out 20 times? Damn, dude. I got in for a long at those lows. Damn, bro. Did anybody get caught in that? Is everybody all right? Is everybody safe right now? My God, dude. Is everybody all right? Shit, y'all saw that? I mean, it ran right through my stop loss. I'm surprised. Good thing it was only a micro. Rest in peace to anybody that was in minis. Rest in peace, because that shit, your account is gone. Rest in peace. Because nobody was in that short. There was no reason to be in that short. Well, it happened so fast. I guess let me say it this way. Yeah, the short structure was there, but it didn't confirm it. It didn't confirm a short. All right. He said not this time. God damn. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Man, Trump, you fucking with the money, my guy. You fucking with the money. You fucking with the money, my guy. Yeah. Yeah, navigating through these turbulent waters. I mean, this is probably the toughest price action that we'll get. If you're able to survive these swings, you should be good. All right. I'm going to take the break of this high here. If you see a break of the high, I'm taking it. See a break of that candle high right there. Taking that long. Okay. I'm going to re-enter that same area for a long right there. If that shit breaks. All right, because I mean, if I'm looking at it, we got a double bottom. It may want to pull back to the orb low at 550, maybe 560. We may get a pullback there, but it's pretty obvious that the market is making those micro higher lows. So I think the market just stopped me out to be nasty here. So we'll see. Okay, I'm back in for the long, for the break. Alright, looks like the R. Okay, Nasdaq. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'll look for the. Nice one, Nasdaq. Nice one. Nice. This is what makes trading the Nasdaq very challenging, because you can get stopped out, and you can have the right idea and still get stopped out. I mean, let me see if I can put a limit there in my same area. Let's see. See if the Nasdaq will rectify her wrong. Nice one, Nasdaq. Nice. Nasdaq stopped me out twice. All right, so let's see if we can get a pullback. Damn. Satan got me this time, Red Kid. Satan got me, man. She stopped me out twice on that one. Damn. Damn. Oh, congratulations on that, man. I was taking a break of this candle right here. It stopped me out twice on that one. I didn't take it a third time, and she pushes up the third time. You know, typical of the Nasdaq. Typical. Her typical BS. I know gold didn't just do that shit, man. I know gold didn't just do that. Looks like gold got me too. Gold got me too. I went short on gold, and then it stops me out just for it to look like it's about to drop. Got about 2 more minutes until the initial balance. All right. All right, so the new initial balance is in. All right. Nice one, gold. Nice one. Nice one. Nice. You know what? We'll see what happens when the market gets to this the 21 EMA here. Damn, this market is not this. The market only delivering price one way. It's very tough for me. All right, let's see what the market does here. All right, so I'm out half of the position, or a bulk of the position at that at the 21 EMA there. Yeah. Gonna put my stop in profit, and just in case this thing pops back up, put my stop in profit here. Because it can pop back up. Price action is just so freaking messy. 2.9, 2.9, 4, 9, 3. Mm.
According to Axios, Axios is a Rabbit, saying in a piece that he's posted out that a senior Gulf source told Axios the US hasn't discussed the issue of possible tolls for securing the Strait of Hormuz with its allies in the region. We'll pop out the article for you as well on the feed.
Mm. All right, so we are coming up to the 50% of the initial balance. I'm willing to take a chance on a long here. I'm not going to enter a position exactly at the 50%, but I prefer to kind of get in at this imbalance underneath it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. Okay. All right, so I'm in right there. We'll see if the market holds here. We'll see. What is going on, dude? The volatility right now is just insane. It's not even good volatility. It's just random volatility just out of nowhere. Good volatility is when you just get into a position and it just runs right to your target. The market is just doing shit at this point. All right, so
US military says forces struck a submarine and ship maintenance facility in Iran on Sunday. Also, US military says strikes degraded Iran's ability to continue attacking commercial shipping. This is on Sunday.
All right. Maybe I should take a. Maybe I should kind of take a piece of this. I'm gonna take a bulk of the position off at those EMAs. Just take a bulk of that right there.
CENTCOM also says 3 Corsair unmanned surface vessels hit the port of Bandar Abbas naval base, marking the first time US forces have employed sea drones in combat operations. Again, this is from Sunday's attacks.
I'm going to begin the trail. Put my stop and profit here. Begin to trail this higher. Let's begin to trail this. Okay. What are you looking for?
Yield on 2-year UK gilt up more than 10 basis points on the day at about 4.3465%, the highest since June 11th.
Again, the trail this higher on the Nasdaq. Going to trail it. And probably squeeze out a little bit more on this. Let's begin the trail. All right, I'm out of that. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder if gold is gonna be nasty to me here. Of course, gold, of course. So can you just not be nasty like for like 10 seconds, please? God damn, dude. If it pops up here on gold, then I'm gonna have to close this out for a big loss. Do what the Nasdaq is doing and dump. Okay. I mean, it's just probably, I mean, unless it dumps here. Unless it dumps, it's highly unlikely that it will come all the way back down. So I'm going to just take a loss on this one. So it needs to dump here. Yeah, it looks like gold is ready to pump. Hold on, guys. Shit. All right. Nasdaq was like, nope, nope. Mm. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see what gold does here. Shit, it's already becoming a big loss already. It's already becoming a big loss on gold. I should have just closed it, but I was being super stubborn here. All right. All right. Damn. All right. All right. I took a damn. Wow. Wow.
The Nasdaq 100 pairs dropped to 1%. The Bank of Canada to hold rate lockup at other location due to labour dispute. So Bank of Canada statement says the NPR will still be released at 9:45 a.m. Wednesday. And further saying that Bank of Canada news conference to be held at 10:45 a.m. Wednesday, which is 15 minutes later.
Damn, dude. Hold on. God damn. Okay. We just gotta love this type of shit, man. You gotta love it because it didn't take off. I mean, it only took off 4 contracts. But it didn't take off the whole thing. I'm going to begin to trail the rest of this position down. Man, the day has just been tough, man. It's been a tough day. Tough session so far. Tough Asia session. It's been tough. Honestly, I don't know why. I just didn't close out that gold position. I guess, well, it's not I guess. Gold faked me out on the short earlier today, and
The Fed bids for 3-month bills total $3.7 billion.
I was holding out thinking that it was about
And the
to do
Fed
it
bids for
again.
6-month bills total $3.2 billion.
And I guess it didn't do it this time. I didn't get faked out this time. She meant that shit this time. And it would be nice if gold was doing the same thing Nasdaq was doing right now. That would be nice for the short. I'm looking for a short on gold here. It's looking like a double top, but man, I don't know if it wants to run those highs at 25 or if we're going to see a failure here. All right, so I'm gonna just keep trailing the Nasdaq position. Just gonna keep trailing it until get as much of this out of this as possible. Okay. All right. All right. We got to that Nasdaq position. Great fade of the initial balance high. Saw the failed breakout. Saw the rejection. Got into it. The initial balance high. All right. She's on her own for a while. She's being a brat this morning.
EU's Calais says no guarantees on Russia oil price cap rollover.
But I ran in liquidity above those highs and then it started to dump. So okay. Yeah, gold is being nasty right now, dude. Gold. Can we just get one more sweep? Can we get one more pullback gold? Can we get one more rejection? Fuck. Man, fuck it, dude. Man, at this point. Seriously? Gold, come on, man. Come on with the BS.
Connection lost. It seems like everybody is doing 50% discounts. Seriously? Seriously, gold? Yeah, gold is man, gold has hit me both ways, man. Gold stopped me out on the short. I flipped long. Now it's trying to go short. I mean, gold is getting me both ways right now. The crazy thing is that I had a better experience on the Nasdaq than gold, which is crazy.
Rheinmetall shares fall sharply, last down 4.5%.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Okay.
A reminder in 5 minutes' time, expecting the US 6-month and 3-month bill auctions, Prior high yield for the 6 month, 3.83%. Prior bid to cover, 3.05. 3 month prior high yield, 3.735%. And bid to cover, 2.58.
All right, that account's gone, guys. I just blew that account. Okay. Nah, I think the gold. I don't know, man.
Shortly expecting US 6 month and 3 month bill auctions.
Okay. What a kick it, man. All right, gold. This is what makes gold tough at times. It's just the BS. It's just the BS. Just the BS.
On to Barack Ravid on X. Axios report says that the renewed naval blockade hasn't come into effect yet due to legal requirement to notify ship owners 24 hours in advance. US officials said that the US military central command will announce specific timing later today. Six-month bill auction coming through now with a high rate of 3.86%, bid to cover 3.11%, and 3-month bill high rate of 3.76%, bid to cover 2.84%, with the US selling $92 billion in 3-month bills and $79 billion in 6-month bills. For the 3-month, US awards 8.47% of bids at high, and for the 6-month, US awards 54.42% of bids at high.
All right, I'll stay on for like a couple more minutes, and I gotta go. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Gold got it. Okay. All right. That's gonna be it for me today, guys. Tough day, tough session. Tough session. We were break even. It's just that gold got me, and I over leveraged to try to get that money back, and I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. What these volatile news moves, it can be challenging because gold is faking me out short again. But I mean, it's just interesting that she got me again because it looks like it's trying to go short now again after stopping me out. And man. Nah, but all right, guys. I do appreciate everybody that joined me this morning. We'll definitely come back later on tonight, and we'll definitely look for more opportunities to earn some more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody, and keep on chapping.